are back. Week 4, Arena of Valor Non-Pro Tournament 2017. We went through the first game, we went through the highlights, and now at the desk I got two other guys that actually played the last game. Bobby Carr from Team Germany and Lil ST from Team Spain. Great to have you guys.
Nice to be here. Really nice.
Again.
Again.
For Lil ST, you're the first time here. Obviously, that's the first week. So it's the first time for you at my desk, because all of that is mine. Just if you touch it or break it, they have to pay me. But it's all right. First of all, I want to talk about your matches. It just happened 2-0 for Germany. Unfortunately, no points for Spain. But the first game, that looked really strong for you.
Yes, it was really close. I think we did really well. Like our mid did some plays, we got some advantage in the really early game. But then they started to have the goal income. We couldn't stop that. And the final play was really unexpected for us because we wanted to do the Dark Slayer. They were like, only we have to pass, and they did the backdoor.
Was the first game I saw you guys struggling a bit, at least in the arena matches. Like you lost the fights. Did you went for another strategy then? Because normally you come out on top on those fights.
So first of all, we just thought, let's force Dark Slayer. Maybe it goes well, like every time. But this time it was like really tough with Mina and L'Oreal. It was just a really huge combo, and the Mina play was really good. So he could like taunt our whole front line, and L'Oreal could just feed her up. And later on, we couldn't like face L'Oreal anymore, so we just said, okay, let's give them the Dark Slayer and let's go for the middle lane. So that like get the turret and then we're gonna see what they're gonna do. And at the end was just unexpected even for us. So like there was no one of them. We just said, okay, let's just finish.
Sneaky way to win it even. The Germans were surprised that it actually worked. Game 2, total different story. More like what we saw from you last week. Dominating the matchups, making sure that you got the fights. Once again, Spain not taking a tower in the first 10 minutes.
It was really hard for us because our composition was really bad to push. We wanted to focus on the team fights and the dragon, but we could do it because the German players were so strong and they have a lot of advantage, but they have a lot of more gold and they use stumbles. It was a really bad game for us.
Was it just repetition for you guys?
Not at all repetition. Every game is like a different one, so we have like changed things and so on. And the enemies was really tough enemy, so it was like a pleasure to play for us versus them. And like in the second game, we just focused more. We just we knew the enemy now because the first game we didn't know them at all, and now we knew like how they play at least like a little bit. So we tried to adapt, and I think it worked out.
Yeah, you guys kept the streak alive, but now it's another team representing those two countries, because you know the format, guys, but we'll talk about that once again. It's 6 nations, all the nations getting represented by 2 teams. It's the non-pro team that qualified and the influencer, the internet celebrity team that will play later after this segment, actually. But they will try to score points, get them on that ranking, making sure they're in the top 4. Because top 4, they will go through to the DreamHack final and have a share of $100,000 prize pool. That's what everyone wants. Everyone was on that. And talking about what everyone wants, there's a Twitter pool out there. You should go there and vote, or on Facebook. Make sure to let us know if you think Team Spain or Team Germany will win in our upcoming match of the internet celebrities. If you watched our previous weeks, like with 3, 2, 1, you know we do that for quite a while already, then you know a segment that we call Mr. and Mrs. This time we did it a bit differently because we only did questions about AOV.
You were at the street alone, in a dark street.
Ali? A dark alley? With no exit?
With no exit. What champion would you like to...
Lumbur.
By your side, in a street fight.
Lumbur.
Really?
Yeah.
I will pick Telanas.
Why?
Because she ran too fast.
No exit in the alley. Lumbur. Natalia.
Why?
I don't know.
I don't know.
You?
I don't know.
L'Oreal. L'Oreal. I'll date L'Oreal because she's ugly.
I will pick Batman for a dinner because he will pay the bill, sure. Fucking Batman. He's rich.
Alfred.
Hostia, ¿con quién te emborrachas?
Batman.
I will pick
Omar.
Olmar. Yeah,
Omar.
Olmar is a good guy to hang out in high school. Doctor.
No, daughter. Daughter. He can say that better.
No one. Okay, maybe Valheim. Maybe Valheim. Maybe Valheim. Or Batman.
Fennec. Fennec.
Fennec. ¿Has visto como Fennec? Es un puto hurón.
Claro, Fennec. De buen tío. Murad.
What?
Murad.
It's like a ninja.
Yeah. Sneaky. Murad.
What? Really?
I'm not sure if that confused me a lot now. Going on a date with Batman, since he will pay the bill. Does that mean that's the most important part when you go on a date, making sure the other one pays the bill?
Not really, not for me. At
No,
least.
what, you try to get the 50,000 for winning the NPT, then you can pay all the bills, right?
then I go with L'Oreal.
Yeah, we are with Natalia. Going with Natalia on a lonely island, but dating L'Oreal.
It's so good.
So I can't really decide. I'm not sure. I can understand that. I would go on a lonely island with Natalia as well. So Natalia, if you hear that, hit me up. Let's go. But they had a lot of fun. They had a lot of fun.
This conversation is really weird for me.
It is. Why?
I'm not sure.
I heard stories about you. Now that you like a big Arena of Valor player, I heard that there are some girls hitting out on you due to Twitch chat. Is that the life of a pro player?
Maybe, maybe not, I don't know. I'm not pro, so I don't know how a pro player is.
I can't confirm nor deny any of that. No, we can't. All right, Bobby Carr does not want to talk about that, but we'll figure out in a new magazine, Arena of Valor Inside soon, interview with Bobby Carr about all his dates and girls he get through playing the game. You could get something with looking up this show over here. Some iPhones, 3 iPhone 8s or 1 iPhone X in the giveaway. Just make sure that you do whatever's in the lower third to grab a new smartphone to play Arena of Valor on. That's it, right? That's why you need your smartphone for. Of course, I know for sending messages to girls, but also to play, right?
Sorry.
Sorry, totally lost the...
I'm so lost now. I was
worry.
just looking there.
After that interview, we all lost. Don't worry about that. Don't worry about that.
That really confused me.
Yeah, we go on to an easier topic, making sure that Bobby Card feels more comfortable right now. He's under the makeup, you can't see that, but under the makeup he's like red everywhere.
That's true.
That's a new skin, the red Bobby Card. It's now available. Now, talking about the upcoming match, you guys need your Internet Celebrity team to win, to keep the streak running, to make sure that you guys go home another time with 6 points. We know that no other team did that besides you, but they changed the lineup a bit. Does it have an impact?
I think it will have an impact, of course, like other players, other team structure. But I still hope that they can make it. I still hope.
We don't know anything yet about the Spanish team, because we didn't saw them. It's the first week over here in Katowice for Arena of Valor. Tell us a bit more about that.
I think we already know each other because we are friends in real life, and it was really cool to be here. It's our first week here. Let's see the second week we are more focused, and I think is having a really good experience to be here.
We'll see if that good experience is actually enough to get them winning some points, because that's what they're here for, but so that you guys get to know the teams as well. Here's another interview with Germany.
You know, we need to win today. I like winning, and I have a 100% win rate on international tournaments. For today, I trained a lot of, I really enjoyed playing Wukong. In my match history, there are many stops. It's a great feeling to be in Poland on such a big event, on an international tournament. You know, most people would say the best thing about international tournaments is traveling or meeting people, have a nice time, you know, free lunch and things like that. But for me, it's kind of different, because in Germany, I'm the best Arena of Valor player. Not only on Batman, I mean overall. So I need new objectives, you could say. That's why I'm here. It's kind of a pressure that my team needs a good performance from me. But, you know, right now I'm very confident. I think today it will be easily 2-0 for Germany.
Straight out of Spandau. Hand of Blood confirmed the best German player in Arena of Valor. Is that the case?
Yes, it's the case, it's true. He's our captain.
You just want him to follow you on Twitter, right?
Yes.
That's why you say that right
Yes.
now. And
That's true.
it's just big, and people are like, I want to get him following. He does not follow me, so I'm very sad about that. That's not the topic over here. You heard that? He's pretty confident. Germany taking a 2-0. They did not quite make it last week. They're 2-1 against UK, still getting the win, but giving away map number 2. But we want to hear what Spain has to say.
I'm a mobile gaming YouTuber in Spanish, so when Arena of Valor just got released in Europe, I had to try it, and it's really good. It feels really good being in Poland, representing my country. I mean, but at the same time, it's a lot of pressure, because I have to do well and to represent well our country. But I think we can manage to win the Germans. I really enjoy playing Arena of Valor, because for me, everything is new, and every game I learn something. For me, Arena of Valor is the first 5v5 MOBA. As Team Spain captain, I can tell you that we have trained a lot, and we have practiced all together. Not every day, but almost every day. I mean, during the afternoon or evening, we just had a few matches and practiced different champion compositions. So I think we are ready. I think that because Germans played the week before, we are in advantage, because we had the chance to look at them and see what are the favorite champions. And regarding the Spanish team, everything will be new. In Arena of Valor, it's all about communication and get on well with your teammates and be in the right position at the precise timing. So for us, I think that the most important part is the jungler. So if our jungler can perform good, I think we are good. I think we'll win 2-0.
Advantage of having seen Germany last week, he said, but he also said, besides being confident and practicing a lot and all that, he said there is this pressure of representing your country. Is it really something you have in mind while playing?
Yes, it's like you are representing a country, and it's like you are under pressure every game, every minute. But it's really cool. I'm feeling really good about it, and I think they are feeling really good too, because it's really cool to represent Spain.
Being comfortable with it, but for you guys, you got all the wins. Does it become harder each and every time when it comes to pressure, because everyone expects you guys to win?
A little bit, yes, because like in the German community, everyone says, okay, you need to win now to keep like all points. And I think they got like a big pressure too from our fans and their fans. But I hope they can handle it.
Bobby Guard hopes his team can handle it and bring home another win for Germany. But for that, we also need both teams in the arena again. So please welcome Spain and Germany.
Enter the stage, Team Germany. Starting with top 10 vlogging and lifestyling content creator Avai. Up next, we have a voice actress and content creator, Lara Loft. to the stage, award-winning gamer, Tinendo. Up next is the man who goes by the name of Trimax. And then, of course, finally, the self-proclaimed best Arena of Valor player in Germany. It is Hand of Blood. This is Team Germany. Now, welcome to the stage, Team Spain. Up first, we have the Prince of mobile gaming from Spain. It is with Zach. Following Zach, we have none other than former professional gamer turned content creator, Bystax. Up third, we cannot forget the veteran of the Spanish content creations scene with the Queen Wave, Sarinya. And then another mobile gaming legend, the Alvaro. And finally, following up his teammates, it is another veteran who goes by the name of Chinchetto. This, everybody, is Team Spain.
From those sides, we know that Hand of Blood on the German side, he has experience with MOBA gaming on a high level, but also on the Spanish side, a lot of people that play a lot of MOBA, playing it at high ranked. Are those two teams really, really close when it comes to skill?
I think so, because they have like a lot of experienced players, but we have also like experienced MOBA players. I think that's like more important than being experienced on a phone. But I think they're gonna be a really tough enemy.
I'm with Bobby. It's like you have been playing a MOBA. It's like easier to play Arena of Valor, and the mobile device is like a little new for the gamers. It's now having a lot of impact, and I think it's a fact. It's better players from Arena of Valor come from other MOBAs.
We'll see how this one turns out. Before that, we need predictions. You know there's always that one. So, what is the score at the end of this match?
2-1 for Germany.
I feel confident. I will say 2-0 for Spain.
Oh, we are at that. I mean, you went for 2-1 after seeing what happened with the UK. And not to forget the United Kingdom of Slogoman, who actually made it happen, that the UK took one map from the German team. It's a little set 2-0 for Spain. Might happen, might not. We will figure out with Woody and Enchanted.
Hopefully it does for Spain's sake. 2-0 prediction again coming from everybody from the Spanish side. Overconfidence? What do you think?
We'll only have to see if that confidence is indeed over or not. Hard to believe that Hand of Blood actually has a 100% win rate in international tournaments, but hey, you can't argue with the numbers, can you? I think that the Germans are going to be seeking to get another win today. Will they be able to roll over the Spaniards again? Or is the Alvaro, the captain of the Spanish team, going to be able to force a comeback here?
Well, it looks like if they're going to be able to take this victory, the Germans, that is, they are going to be probably finishing in first place going in to the DreamHack tournament. Spaniards, though, with the Spain, Alvaro, the captain, he's going to need to really rally his team in order to get Spain a victory and really climb back up into contention as we look at the German side. Ooh, Trimax is, pretty big dude.
Yeah, nice lineup there. We, of course, know him from Clash Royale. He's a streamer and YouTuber. He's the king in the arena, so do you think he'll also be Gilder here in the battlefield?
I don't know. He said he had a little surprise for us waiting, so we're gonna have to wait and find out. The Spanish side trying to figure out what are they going to play. This is a very crucial game and match and set.
Serena said that she was a little chilly at the airport. I checked her Twitter, so maybe she'll go with like Dao Chan if she embraces the cold spirit, or maybe warm things up a bit with Raz, huh?
Yeah, maybe a little Terra action. You know that icy hammer.
Oh yeah. All right. Well, Avive is going to choose first. He's a German YouTuber, and he's got some pretty shocking and slapstick comedy videos. Maybe he'll go for the Joker. That'll be
well, let's see who he
interesting to
bans.
see, huh?
There it is, the Joker ban
guess he's
coming in.
not going to be able to use the Joker since he's been banned, but with Zach over on the right side. Oh,
Batman getting taken out. So it looks like
DC
the
duo
DC
done.
duo done. We're going to have to wait for Superman to come out in order for DC Hero to be played here.
so yeah. Avive will choose first with Zach, and Stax will go next. Stax, he likes to play Call of Duty and CSGO, so maybe he'll go with Violet, someone else who can shoot some guns.
Maybe, but Grak being picked up here from Avive. Got a nice little pull maybe for the picks for Germany. Crushed.
Ooh.
Hovering over.
I like
Intel
it.
Honest?
He wants to shoot something. I guess it's going to be a bow, though. A marksman over here.
He's going to take it out. So Crushed and Tel Honest being picked up for the Spanish side. Let's see how the Germans answer. It looks like Yorn is going to be their carry with Chugnar.
Interesting call here. All right. Dee's Tenendo, I want to make sure I say that right, is a YouTuber, a Blizzard fanboy, and a self-professed idiot. I thought that he might choose Maganga, going for the whole, jester approach here, but...
The Maganga?
The Maganga, you know what I'm talking about. But no, instead goes with Yorn, the marksman. Over on the other side, though, who we got in chat?
We got Butterfly coming out from Sinha, and the Alvaro picking up Omar. Oh, look at that. Natalia. I mean, they're left on an island, you know. You may as well pick her up.
Yes, indeed. Yeah, Chincheto said over on YouTube that he's a thumbtack in a world of clips. And the other thing he said about himself, that he's got a doctorate in the study of Kulology? I wasn't sure how to pronounce that, but I looked up the translation, and it made me think that he does indeed like the ladies. Natalia would have been a good pick for him, but he goes with Jannar instead.
Yeah, Jannar coming out here as the mage in the middle. Alvaro with Omar here. Oh.
And there we go. It's been
Gotta be
set.
the spikes.
Yep.
15 seconds until we get ready to go into this match.
A lot of them going for heal.
Spain gonna really need to win this matchup. And I'm very excited to see how they play. You know, they're very confident. I mean, even as their, non-pro team said, 2-0 was their prediction.
Right.
Their influencer team
sides.
stayed with it. 2-0. Yeah. So they definitely are going to try to get this 2-0 victory. But it's not going to be easy, as the Germans have not lost. As you said.
And they've got the advantage on the skins side here. It looks like they got 3 of the heroic skins.
That's true. HOB, 100%.
Yeah, the Spaniards aren't really going for the skins. I think that they're more interested in just, hard tax ABC gameplay. But the Germans, of course...
Why not look flashy when you win? When you're winning, and that's the time to go flashy. Yeah, you got to get the style points, otherwise it wouldn't really count. Let's take a look at, oh man, the team setup coming out. We got Grok, Chagnar, Yorn, Natalia, and Wukong coming out from the Germans.
And Butterfly, Jannar, Crushed Ormor, and Talanis over on the Spanish side. So Butterfly, I don't think we've gotten a chance to see her yet today, but she is a real quick attacker. Kind of reminds me of the bride from Kill Bill. She dashes all over the place with a huge sword, and she is out for blood. When you select her on the screen, she's something like, I will kill everyone. Have you checked that out?
Yeah, I have. And hey, listen, if she gets that first kill, she just continues to just chain into 1, 2, 3, 4, and then all of a sudden your whole entire team's dead at the blade in her hand.
Kills her and assists, of course. Yes, reset all the cooldowns on her abilities and heal her for 15% of her health. It's going to be up to with Zach to make advantage of that great passive ability.
Yep. Looking at Trimax versus Stax in the middle lane. We got Shinchito and Sarnha.
Now Serena on the bottom, not really opposed by anyone yet. Oh, here we go. Finally got a little bit of march down here from the Germans. Going to try to defend a little bit. Shinchito pulling back a little bit. Happy to shoot a few arrows out. Talanis looking for level 2, but hasn't gotten there yet. Stax in the center, grabs himself a little bit of a power-up orb there, getting a little bit more health as he tries to hold on strong here. But wow, Trimax got a nice hit off on him. Natalia, the mage, getting a great strike against Jannar in the center here. And again, whittling him down.
Coming out.
Yeah.
But the bottom lane action, just a little bit, just killing minions, just the slow play, slow start to this game. you know, nobody really wants to come in with the jungle just yet. It'll ramp up maybe in about 30 seconds once the junglers really get to level 4, which we just see coming in from this Wukong. Let's see how he plays this. I mean, the lane's push, so
not too shabby, but yeah.
Middle.
You could tell in chat that none of these players want to be the first one to drop the first blood. It doesn't look good. It gives your opponents a nice advantage. And looks like it's going to be a 3-on-2 in the bottom as the jungler is going to try to make a stab in here.
Wukong's coming in.
Notices him, but it's going to be a 2-on-1 as there's not a whole lot of support. Finally, the 3 back him up, and there it is. Yorn gets the first blood against Telannis, the archer on the bottom, calling in the power of the sun to wipe out Telannis.
Yeah, just too much pressure there. That 3-on-2 Wukong comes in from the back with that red buff. Just took out Telannis right off the bat, and that's going to give a huge advantage to the bot lane. Nendo picking up that first kill.
Sure will. They had a little bit of a flirt with the Abyssal Dragon there, though, but I don't think they decided to actually commit to the attack. With Zach going to pull back and get a little bit of a golem buff as he moves into the jungle once again. Trimax playing very aggressively up on front. Hardly has taken any damage whatsoever, so I guess it's working out pretty well for him, is applying a lot of pressure, and Stax is yet to be able to turn this thing around and even reach level parity with Trimax.
Yeah, he's taking so much poke. Now, if you're going to take that much poke, you kind of got to go back and then, you know, buy and come back into lane. Every time you do that, you can see the level advantage that Trimax has just slowly ticking up. That circle around their number is their experience towards the next level. And as you can see, Trimax a ton more than Stax at this moment.
Yes, indeed. And speaking of going back into lane, it looks like Telannis on the bottom is just going to be defending there with Crashed up on the middle here. We've got the jungler trying to stab in here to try to save Trimax. He's in a lot of trouble. He goes down. Wiped out by Jannor. He sure got the last lap and finished off by Natalia. Couldn't quite hold on there. Looks like Butterfly got Wukong finished off. Took him down. And Chatton, what do we got on the bottom?
We got Telannis and Crush just clearing out this minion wave. Telannis activating the ability, longest range when she does that. Even attack towers.
Wow.
Out of range. The tower will not hit you once that ability is popped from Telannis. Zach just clearing out the jungle.
That's right. Eagle Eye, her ability gives her a little bit more range, damage, and the ability to reduce the movement speed of anyone that she's able to get a hit on. Just sieging that bottom lane, though, not giving up any tower damage. It's a 2-for-2 draw right now. The Spanish, a little bit ahead in gold, though. Looks like about 200 total.
Yeah, kind of just a slow-paced game right now. Nobody really wants to make that one mistake to really start a snowball that happens. And in Arena of Valor, games are so quick that one little mistake and a snowball could happen at any moment. But it looks like Zach's coming down to try to help out on this bottom side, due to Nendo and Lower Left know that he is hiding in that bush.
Looks like they aren't willing to commit to the attack either way. Trying to initiate here to get a fight going off to take advantage of this 3v2, but not going down just yet. The Spanish managed to get a little bit more gold somehow, some way. They're about 500 ahead right now, and as Chincheto, Serena, and with Zach are pondering whether or not to go for this Abyssal Dragon, it would be a pretty ballsy move this early on, but if they figure that the 2 bottom lane players from the Germans aren't going to punish, then hey, maybe the three players are going to be able to take this dragon out.
Well, they're trying to get it really early, and it looks like they're going to. Wukong spotted on the top side. That's going to allow Spain to easily take out the Abyssal Dragon and take an early gold lead.
That's a little bit disappointing for the Germans in the bottom lane. They didn't have a whole lot else to do, but I guess, hey, playing the lane, taking out some creeps, never really a bad idea, unless your opponents are going to get that advantage by being able to take out the Abyssal Dragon. Nice gold and experience bump for the Spaniards up on top as they start to gain the lead. If not in kills, at least in their economy.
The economy is right. Hob coming in here. Is he going to try to get on Stax? Stax taking a ton of damage. Trimax coming in. Is he going to be able to finish it? Gets annihilated. Zach coming in way too late, and he's just going to have to retreat as he got in the fight too late. We have a little skirmish coming on in the bottom lane. Chugnar and Yorn just avoiding the pressure.
Spitting at each other. They got little spitballs that they're sending waves and waves after, but not really applying too much pressure. It's the advantage, though, for the Spanish team. Since they were able to take out the Abyssal Dragon earlier, they are already at level 7, gaining that experience buff from finishing him off. I don't know if the Germans are going to be able to take advantage of this kill that they just picked up. They have started to turn around the tide of the gold lead, though. You'll notice that the Spaniards are only ahead by about 100 now, as opposed to the 500-600 that they had before. Oh,
There's a 4-man push coming on the bottom, but the Spaniards see it move back to their tower. Trimax just wandering around, going to have to go back towards the middle lane as there's nothing to do on the bottom.
A shrewd play, and it looks like Hobb pulling back once again. Wukong is just going to go back into the jungle, try to get a little bit more golden experience points. In the center lane here, though, Stax helping out once again. He got a nice kill early on, but it looks like he's not really playing very aggressively. He's just waiting for Trimax to come at him. And why not? There's no need to go stabbing in at a tower, especially if you don't have that much support from the creeps. One little siege creep did reach the tower and got a little chip damage off there, but looks like up on top, Alvaro is in the preferential position. No hook from a Vive yet. Guess he couldn't see into that bush.
Yeah, we got Stax and with Jack just staying in the middle. Both mid laners, coming out here. Spaniard trying to take down Trimax. Trimax gonna have to flicker away just to save his life as Talanis comes in and does a lethal amount of damage.
Nearly lethal.
Nearly lethal.
Almost
nearly
lethal.
lethal.
I mean,
almost lethal.
Against a lesser man that might have taken him out. Trimax pulling back and holding on strong. It's a a tower dive here, trying to get a little bit of damage off, but no, not this time. Talanis pushes it back, gets the kill. Laura Luff still alive, but Chagnar could not keep his ally up.
Chugging back to his tower, stays alive, but now Talanis is starting to get pretty big, getting a lot of farm, and the Spanish team looking very promising. Gold lead at about 1.1k.
Nice Spanish pullback here. They had started to lose the gold lead, but it looks like they're going to go for a stab here. The first tower is going to go down. Finished off in the bottom. The 3 Spaniards stab it in with hardly any defense from Germany. Distracted and pulled back. Chagnar could not hold on to that tower all by his lonesome. But it's a counterattack from the Germans in the center. Are they going to be able to take this tower down, Chatton?
Maybe. I mean, Trimax just annihilated Jinnar, and Stax falls, and so does their tower. But look at this, the Spanish, they got Wukong. Oh man, that's unfortunate.
And Hobb, even with that big level advantage, cannot turn around a 4v2 by any means.
Butterfly just came in and was like, slice!
Slicing and dicing. I think Talanis got the double kill from that one, though.
Yeah, and Spain is now going to take the Abyssal Dragon, and they're just going to really start punishing Germany for getting out of position, maybe going a little bit too hard on that middle side tower. You lost 2, not the end of the world, but when you lose 2 heroes, and then you lose an Abyssal Dragon, and then you even lose your mid-side tower from Spain pushing in. Perfect rotations from Spain, really taking advantage of that dominance in the middle lane.
Trimax and Hobb now getting back into the action, but as they reawaken, they've already lost 2 towers. It's a relative dead heat for these teams right now. Spain ahead just a little bit in gold, but the kills and the tower score is just about even. It's really going to be a mid-game, maybe even late game fight to see who's going to take a decisive lead.
Look at this, playing the bush, Spain, hoping that Wukong or somebody comes out and just gets annihilated. But it looks like they're just going to be wasting time as Germany just climbing back up into the gold, deficit that they had. And Spain sitting in this bush, they need somebody. Trimax.
He's getting awfully close this time, though. Very clever defensive play, avoiding that big clump of all 5 players from the Spanish team. They're going to make a stab in here. Are they going for Yorn? What are they trying to do? Are they going to force a team fight? Looks like these 3 players are cut off, but they've got a defensive tower that they can walk back to up on top. Germany in a pretty strong defensive edge here, but the Spanish commit nonetheless.
Yeah, Grok with that ultimate. Crush still alive with the ultimate, and the Spain destroying. Tinendo goes down as well, and Spain completely dominates 4-1 on that exchange, and they get out alive. How much time they wasted in the middle, completely irrelevant. Now that they picked up that 4-1 exchange on the top side, and they're going for the Dark Slayer. Is Alvaro gonna save his life?
He's got to
pull back, yeah.
Defensive advantage? What defensive advantage? The Germans could not leverage those towers to be able to take out the Spaniards, and it looks like with the near ace, the 4-hero kill, The Spaniards are going for the Dark Slayer, but they're getting pulverized. Looks like none of them will die, but it's getting awfully close there. Starting to recall back to get a little bit more hit points now.
Yeah, 2.3k gold lead now, and with the Dark Slayer buff, if Spain can just force another team fight, get the advantage, get another 4-1, or maybe even a clean sweep, they'll be looking really, really good to take game number 1. But we have Hob trying to get this Abyssal Dragon. Just when you're this far down at this point, and the Dark Slayer buff is on your, enemy team, you can't really, force anything. That Abyssal Dragon, the moment he saw Telanus, he was like, I'm out. I'm getting back.
All right, so, of course, Hob is out of blood. He's going for a stab over here with the Abyssal Dragon, but he's getting caught with Zach and Chichetto in the center here.
And the hands
pushing
of
him
blood
away and
will
finishes him off.
Oh, Wukong going to take the death here.
Oh no, another wipeout. The Spaniards are going to do it again. An onslaught from Butterfly as 2 more Germans fall.
Trimax trying to save the mid's tower. That's going to fall. As Stacks, Alvaro, Serena trying to push down. Not
Yeah, the
really
3 of them
able to
just
get
kind of held off at the bridge. It's a smart move. You don't want to push directly into a mage. Trimax can deal a lot of damage. But looks like they're going to go for it nonetheless. Trimax, unsupported, sends a lot of damage and nukes Serena, but can't quite finish her off. The Alvaro goes down, though. Nice execution by the tower there, and it will stay standing.
Yeah, Zach trying to come in here. He's going to try to get the kill on Trimax. Trimax trying to survive with his life flickers. No! But still gets taken down. Ah, no. And Wukong falls as well. Telanus trying to survive.
Oh, finally a shutdown for Telanus. She gets sent back. And it looks like it's a 3v3 right now. Germany in a relatively okay defensive position here, but Spain overall in this game has been doing just a little bit better. They're ahead by 1 tower, ahead by 1 dragon. Or no, it's 2 dragons, excuse me. They're ahead by the Dark Slayer and, what is that, about a 3,000 or 4,000 gold lead?
Yeah, it's about a 3,200, 3,300 gold lead for the Spanish side. And they're just sitting in Germany's jungle, hoping they want to take a fight. They want to take a fight.
Bring it on.
Bring it. Zach
So
is
got,
going
right?
to clear out minions on the top side, and it looks like Spain is going to now work on the top side towers.
Went in for a little bit of a cheeky push. If you set up your control settings in a certain way, you can actually have it target specifically on those towers. Otherwise, the auto attack will go directly to the creeps or the heroes that are nearby. Looks like they'll take out the tower anyways, and with the pushback from Kresh sending that tidal wave in, it looks like the team fight has been abandoned by the Germans on bottom.
Is Kresh going to really try to force this fight? Ooh, no, he wisely backs up. This could be the fight that Germany needs to get right back into this game, though. Omar coming out. Oh, wow, as Trimax takes it down Jannar, and look at that, Germany, just like that, Spain makes one mistake, hand of blood still going in, gonna get taken out.
Punish Chichetto, yeah, pull him in there. Nice hook from a 5. The grackle.
The crackle.
The grapple from the grack. I call it the grackle.
The grapple. The grappling.
No, it's the grackle now, because he's
the grackle.
Yeah, 'cause he's grackle.
Yeah. I got the gym.
You with me?
I got the gym.
Oh, man. Center high ground tower has gone down from Germany, though. They only have 2 left to defend, and they haven't really been able to leverage any of these battles that they've won because not many of their teammates are surviving. 2 or 3 still left standing at the end, but the positioning advantage for Spain is going pretty well. Look at the
Hand of blood, that 100% win rate.
Yeah.
But 0-6 in this game. Ugh. Does have 7 assists, though.
Indeed. Tenindo looking to get level 14. There it goes. All you had to do was run around a little bit.
Yeah, 5,000 gold lead for Spain. Can they close out this game? That's the question. Another 1 or 2 team fights like that from Germany, and they'll be right back in this. They are a very, very strong team. They don't really lose, and let's see if they can somehow manage to take this win back from Spain. They do have a commanding lead at this current moment. Spain now circling to the bottom.
Chinchetta just picked up Muramasa, great item for the marksman in the bottom lane here. It looks like all 5 are going to be pushing in, and with the vision advantage that they got from killing that owl in the river, looks like they're going to be trying to push the tower here. All 5 on defense, though. Germany is ready to hold strong on this tower.
Yeah, Grack, can he get the pull off? No pull. If Grack can land a pull here, Germany just needs to wait, land a Grack hook, clear it out, and then just go all in on the 5.
Oh, there it is! Pulls it in, and a great gank, forcing the team fight. Somehow Spaniards are willing to commit to this attack, but it looks like the defeats of Germans are going to be able to hold off. HOB goes down, though, and it's not looking too good at all. Picking them off one by one. It's a bloodbath as Butterfly is able to stab him down. With Zach trying to make it retreat, but not going to happen this time. Tilanis gets the final kill. Tenendo and Trimax defend and are victorious, but it's a Pyrrhic victory. They lose their tower, and the core is being sieged now.
Yeah, now double super minions on the top, on the bottom and the middle side coming in from Spain. That's going to be very problematic because you're always going to need to have somebody on defense. Once those waves start pushing into your base, the Darkslayer could be taken by Spain and then maybe rotate and end the game. Let's see how Spain wants to play this. You know, maybe push in a wave into, you know, Germany's base with the super minions, then take the Darkslayer, then end the game. Hopefully they play it like that because you don't want to keep on forcing team fights. Germany now only really 4K gold down. You know, they're slowly chipping at this gold lead that Spain has. And there are a couple of towers for them to take to get back into this.
All heroes back alive once again. Gonna go return to the jungles and get a little bit more of that gold they love so much. But it looks like nearly all of the Germans have reached max level of 5 in Laura Loft. Just right behind, the Spaniards have all maxed out. They're at the Spirit Sentinel now, just kind of patiently waiting here. They'll take it down and might even continue onto the Darkslayer if they think they've got a good position here. But hiding in the shadows, the Deutschland team is nearby with an eye on the Darkslayer. And Blood runs out quick, and he's going to make a stab here over with Zach.
Oh, there's the crack hook, and he's going to ultimate. The ult comes in from Crack. He can't really go into him at that moment in time. Trimax going to ult to the disengage, and Germany is running away. They do not want to take this fight at this current moment. Grack needs to get a pull on the Teleonis and then blow her up. That is Germany's best chance to really be able to win this game. And look at this, Spain taking the Darkslayer, and they're going to be able to get it uncontested. This is a huge give, and right now with Spain and the Darkslayer buff, they could push in and end this game, especially how there's no towers in the mid or the bottom lanes.
He's the Darkslayer, but this time he has been slain. The center lane defense for Germany not looking too strong at all. But Spanish could also go into the bottom if they prefer. There's no tower there either. The team fight's about to start. And a Blood, get back, man. Be careful. The Monkey King having a little bit of difficulty here. Takes one shot from Chichetto out back, and it's going to be the team fight of the century in chat. What's happening?
Oh, no. Crush is going to pop his ultimate. Here it comes. Is Grack going to get... He's going to fall first. Grack's going to get taken out here. We have Trimax going to get taken out as well. Laura Loft going to get taken down, and there's 4 Spaniards still alive. Tenendo trying to defend, but Teleonis is going to kill the Nexus, and it's going to be over. Unfortunate. Grack pulled the Crush in. Crush was sitting there, ultimated in front of their entire team, and when you pull in a tank as Grack, when the enemy team already has the Darkslayer buff, already has the advantage, that is the one thing you do not want to do. The tank wants to be in the middle of the team fight, wants to take the damage, and that's exactly